Top 5 roller coasters at Hersheypark. Hersheypark has 13 roller coasters, 14 if you add the 2 tracks of Lightning Racer individually. I went to the park for the first time lately and was able to ride all 14 roller coasters in under 12 hours. Naturally, I feel compelled to rank the park's impressive assortment of roller coasters. Roller coasters have been around for over 2 centuries, and brilliant engineers continue to come up with innovative methods to flip, spin, and rearrange our bodies for thrilling entertainment. So let's get started, because we're just going to tell you about the top 5 best roller coasters. Number 5. Super Duper Looper. The looping roller coaster Super Duper Looper, stylized as Super Duper Looper, is located at Hersheypark in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Werner Stengel designed it, and Anton Schwarzkopf built it. Super Duper Looper is located across from Skyrush in the hollow portion of the park. Before heading up the lift hill, the train exits the station and makes a minor right bend. The train performs a 180-degree left turn with a short dip at the top of the lift hill, descends a long moderate drop, and then enters the vertical loop, passing under Great Bear's final turn. After there, it makes a lengthy upward sweeping left turn that takes it through the loop's midsection. The track follows a gradual right bend that includes a short tunnel as it passes beneath Great Bear's lift hill, a railway track from the creek. Before hitting the drop, the ride travels up another hill into a 540-degree clockwise helix. He trains on the Super Duper Looper, which has 2 rows of 2 riders each with their own locking lap bar to keep them in place, which is a typical feature of Schwarzkopf looping coasters. An animatronic spider used to be present in the tunnel halfway through the ride, which would descend down towards the train and startle the passengers. The coaster originally had 3 trains, but as the requirement for capacity has decreased over time, it now only has 2. Number 4. Great Bear. Hersheypark's Great Bear inverted roller coaster is located in Hershey, Pennsylvania. The roller coaster was designed by Werner Stengel and built by Bolliger and Mellibard, B&M, and inaugurated in 1998 in the park's Kissing Tower Hill segment. Great Bear was Pennsylvania's first inverted looping coaster, with 4 inversions and a $13 million price tag. I initially rode Great Bear at night and was blown away by the layout and pacing of the coaster. The second half's continuous pace and snappiness made for a wonderful Bolliger and Mellibard inversion for me. Riders leave the station and begin a 90-foot, 27-meter ascent. Immediately after the lift, a left-hand helix swings riders around into the 124-foot, 38-meter drop into the hollow. Following the plunge, the train enters a 100-foot, 30-meter loop, and then an Immelmann loop, and finally a 0G roll. Riders continue into the hollow, passing through halfway spots before turning sharply across Spring Creek. The train enters a corkscrew after a short straightaway, then climbs a hill with 2 large twists, skirting around Super Duper Looper's vertical loop and the Coal Cracker Flume ride. The train then starts a brief brake run, following which passengers are returned to the station. Great Bear has a top speed of 58 miles per hour, 93 kilometers per hour. The ride lasts roughly 175 seconds and can accommodate 1,300 people per hour. Each of the 2 trains can carry 32 passengers who are seated in 8 rows, 4 to a row. Number 3. Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is a steel roller coaster at Hersheypark in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Located in the Pioneer Frontier section of the park, the roller coaster opened on May 24, 2008. It features 6 inversions and became the steepest roller coaster in the world when it opened with its first drop of 97 degrees. Fahrenheit briefly held the record until Steel Hog at Indiana Beach, which featured a 111-degree drop opened several weeks later on July 5th. It is now the 7th steepest roller coaster in the world. Fahrenheit was announced in a Hersheypark press release on September 27, 2007. The ride is the 11th roller coaster and was one of 2 new attractions for the 2008. The coaster train leaves the station and turns right at a 135-degree angle. The train then ascends the 121-foot vertical lift hill. Riders that reach the top of the hill face down directly at the earth and plummet into the 97-degree drop. An on-ride camera is located at the bottom of the drop. After that, the railway climbs into an unusual Norwegian loop. The train loops to the left as it enters the Norwegian loop and dives through a half circle to the earth. As it departs the Norwegian loop, the train soars up and rolls off to the left. When the train exits, it dives down and to the left into a 2-inversion quarter roll, which returns riders in the same direction as when they boarded. Number 2. Storm Runner. Storm Runner is a launched roller coaster in Hersheypark, Pennsylvania. The accelerator coaster, built by Intamin and located in the Pioneer Frontier part of the park, first opened to the public on May 8, 2004. It rises to a height of 169 feet, 52 meters, and propels riders from 0 to 72, 116 kilometers an hour, in less than 2 seconds. A top hat element, 3 inversions, a dual loading station, and a magnetic brake mechanism are all included in Storm Runner. It was also built to work with 3 other Hersheypark rides: the Dry Gulch Railroad, the Monorail, and the Trailblazer. Due to the popularity of Storm Runner when it originally launched on May 8, 2004, the line was frequently extended using ropes. The park constructed an overflow queue line near Trailblazer's first drop in 2005. The train glides slowly onto the launch platform as it departs the station. A pre-recorded heartbeat is heard as it approaches its launch, followed by a voice saying, "All right, riders, sit upright with your head back, hang on tight to the grasp handles at all times, and keep your arms and legs inside the car at all times," followed by the whinny of a stallion. The trains roll back after a few seconds as the magnetic brakes are released, and travelers hear a voice say, "Now get ready, here we go," before the train quickly accelerates from 0 to 72 miles per hour in 2 seconds, just when he says the word go. Storm Runner is also a coaster included in the Soaked expansion pack for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Number 1. Sky Rush. Feel the adrenaline as you ride along the cliff's edge. The Sky Rush roller coaster rises 200 feet before speeding downhill at 75 miles per hour. 4 high-speed curves and 50G airtime hills, all from the comfort of a thrilling winged seat coaster train. At Hersheypark in Hershey, Pennsylvania, Sky Rush is an Intamin prototype wing coaster with winged seating. On May 26, 2012, it was opened to the general public. Sky Rush is Hersheypark's 12th roller coaster and the park's 3rd Intamin ride. Hersheypark's Sky Rush roller coaster is the tallest and 2nd fastest in the world. Sky Rush has a 200-foot, 61-meter cable lift that raises the train at a 20-mile-per-hour, 32-kilometer-per-hour rate. The roller coaster is located in Hersheypark's hollow section near the Comet and Super Duper Looper, and the ride is mostly set above Spring Creek. According to the attraction's description, it reaches a maximum height of 212.6 feet, 64.8 meters. The park then provided a possible roller coaster blueprint during a following meeting. Sky Rush features a light blue support column and a yellow track with a 3,600-foot, 1,100-meter long track. The ride achieves a maximum height of 200 feet, 61 meters, a drop of 212 feet, 65 meters, and speeds of roughly 75 miles per hour, 121 kilometers an hour. The peak speed of Sky Rush is 75 miles per hour, 121 kilometers per hour. At the bottom of the first drop, the ride reaches a maximum speed of 5G. The second airtime hill has the ride's highest negative G-force at negative 2G. That's it for today's video. If you have watched this video to the end, then don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.